What's up, everybody? Well, we officially got the El Camino out the door. So, on to some other stuff. I got this old 15 model Nissan Frontier here. The guy working, well, not working on it, the owner, which I don't blame most people. Most people are pretty handy, especially around here, trying to fix it themselves. What I was told, it was giving him some app sensor faults, throttle position faults, and he put a new pedal in it. That's where the APP sensor is right there. And how that works is you send well, all of them are different. I'm not really sure on a Nissan. Most of the Dodge products, you know, you got two 5-volt wires coming in. You'll have a sensor ground, and you have two return signals. And this is how they kind of fail-safe these from not just taking off on their own. You'll have one side of it will run, I don't know, let's just say like at 3 volts, and as you push the pedal down, that voltage changes, and the other one may be at 1.5 volts and go up along with it. So it's their redundancy way of making this as safe as possible. So I have the Toyota take off. So if any one of these isn't reading right or correctly or smoothly or however, it'll immediately cut the pedal off, and you can give it no throttle whatsoever. So we can take a look here. Let's fire this dude up. As we can see, she is lit up like a Christmas tree. We try to give it gas, nothing happens. So before it even hook the scanner up to it, see what fault codes we might have to be working with. We pop the hood on this old girl, and look at that. Dadgum. We got a varmint's nest. So, pretty sure that's a problem down there. So we're going to have to get this nest cleaned out of here, try to pull that harness through the firewall, and see if we can't put them wires back together. Alright, we're going to do that first, see if it fixes it. Now, this isn't an uncommon thing that happens. We see it quite often. What I am told, whatever they use to make the insulation of this wiring has some type of protein in it that the mice, mouse, squirrels can sense, and so they don't chew on it because they're being buttholes. They actually chew on it because they think it's a type of food. Whether you live in a rural area, country, city, I always recommend putting some type of bait in or any kind of thing like that. Keep them away from your vehicle. Even if you drive your vehicle every day, this will happen, I mean, just overnight. It's crazy. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Some of those are so close. I'm gonna try to get this harness out. Possibly remove this brake booster too. Let's see what we can do. We'll take these clips off, take a look inside, see what we see in there, what it's going to take to pull it up, get it closer to this X. Put that wires, no way. I'll try to get the boot off here. Ow. Okay. Let's take a look on the inside, see if there is any. There's probably some fasteners, attachments in there keeping us. Oh my gosh, be quiet. Yeah. Yeah, indeed there is. We got one there. One up here. Wait. Well, I'll give it to Nissan. Well, if y'all can see, there's all kinds of room in here. Wow. That's impressive. Alright, we're gonna get these clips out. Pull this harness through that firewall some more. Pulled our little kick panel off. This harness goes into these plugs here. And other than this one that goes up to our brake switch app sensor, it looks like I can pull most of this out. Man, I could kiss Nissan. I'm telling you, if this is a domestic vehicle, which I don't know about other foreign ones, this would be next to impossible to do. I had to rethink where I work. Okay, after getting some clips disconnected outside, a little bit down here, make some room, that harness, and inside, I was able to get this up here. I can work on it. That's the fun part, and pray that all these wires are different colors and not one that's the same, because oh boy, oh, that's a coax cable somebody chewed through. That's not good. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's get this baby put back together. Alright, so we got all the wires pulled up, separated, got to looking at them. These two are the same color. We do have these as well that share, you know, that tan and tan, but these are a twisted pair. So I can identify the twisted pair here. So on these two wires, not entirely sure what they go to. We might just have to try a process of elimination. We got a 50-50 chance getting it right, so we might just solder everything together that we know matches. Only solder one side of these two, hook it up, scan it, see if run it, scan it, see if everything looks good and works. Obviously we got it right. If it's wrong, we just have to reverse those bad boys. So that's what we'll do. Being all the wires are different color, we like to try to keep it the same. If not, it's just gonna have to be a solid color, but I don't know, I might sift through this. This is a bunch of leftover wire from a 66 GTO I did, and part of my 52 as well. So I don't know, we'll see. We get some that are close, we might use them. Well, that one kind of matches. All right, let's get to soldering. And then we're gonna start it. These were the fault codes we had earlier. We had some app sensor faults. Accelerator position, pedal position sensor. Let's start it up. See what we have. Okay. Starts good. Let's see if the pedal works. Okay. Well, we have some action now. This is not very good. Let's clear these codes out, start it back up, maybe see if there's a relearn. Yes, I am sure I want to clear. Okay. Let's go back to codes. No codes present. Let's cycle the key here. Start it again. No check engine light. We got this I'm flying downhill thing of flashing. That might be flashing because I've got what appears to be a type of airbag, or not airbag, but probably a accelerator sensor of some sort that works for the ORC system. I just want to plug it back in because I had heck getting it apart. Oh yeah. Man. Woo. So what we'll do now is we'll finish putting, we got to loom all that wire in there. Shut up. Loom it, reattach it all, plug it all back in, nice and neat. Let's go drive it, see what happens. Our little wires we weren't sure on which one went where. That is the app sensor wiring, or part of it. So I know for a fact that is wired correctly. So we can also pull that back out and solder it correctly. And yeah, we know it works because the pedal worked. If that was not correct, it would have thrown another app sensor fault. And there's no way the engine would have revved, so go me on guessing how a rat would chew through a wire and putting it back together. Alright, so we got the loom back on it, got our little intersection taped up, put back together. This right here, that is for the antenna, the radio antenna. I don't have anything to fix that coax, so I'm going to try to see if I can. I have some normal coax ends and things I can, but that's a smaller coax, so it won't work with stuff I have. So anyways, get the inside done. I'm sure it's either spend, you know, $3,000 for the dealership to put a harness in it, or, you know, 150, 200 bucks for me to go in here and wire all this stuff back up and not have a radio. So choice is yours. Well, that wraps up the old Nissan. That's decently easy fix. So yeah, gotta watch out for them rats, squirrels and things, man. They get in there and chew up all kinds of stuff. I've seen them go wild in an interior. It's awful. That's usually a big insurance claim at that point. But yeah, this old girl's got some miles on her, so some of those lights are already on. Found out it's not a big deal. The guy's cool with it. Just needed to go down the road. It's a good little rig right here. These Nissan Frontiers. Anywho, thanks for checking it out. Peace.